sometimes I like to think that if we all just shut our doors, that the place would go up. But I don't think that's the case, because our organizations came from the grassroots of the community, said there's an issue here and we're going to solve it. So if they all shut down, I think people would come together again and solve that.
We are the catch net. The community organisations and the non-profit organisations are the net that catches people. We are the ones that stop people from falling through the gaps. And even with us then, people still fall through the cracks and through the gaps. If we weren't there would be so many more people in desperate trouble and in real need. Just thinking of the different things like the food banks, there would be people who are already in poverty but at least getting some kind of sustenance in their belly. The amount of people that I see who don't know how to connect to different services, haven't got an advocate, which is one of the big things that I do, somebody to stand with them when they're at DCS, down at the Department of Community Services, or Service Canada, or to stand with them when they speak to a psychiatrist. And you know, their lives can be bad enough as it is, in the sense that there's a lot of strife and struggle. To have somebody to stand with them, to give them that confidence to just be able to say what they need to say. You know, we do the groundwork. We till the ground and we put the seeds in, and the seeds grow because of us. That's what we do. And if it wasn't for us, there'd be a lot of seeds that didn't grow. And there'd be a lot of people that hadn't been planted into the ground in the first place. So we are necessary. We're actually, I dread to think what things would be like if we weren't here. It's a bleak old world, I think, and a bleak old country if we don't have non-profits and community organisations. We're, integral.
There would not be programs and services that almost every resident in the community engages in some way, shape, or form. The work and the programs and the services that our not-for-profits provide, our communities would be very different, would look very different, and would not be resilient, strong, healthy, and have the facilities and amenities that people are looking for to live in their communities.
Colchester County would be a very sad place because isolation is so huge, whether you're a teenager or a senior or a busy mom. And the idea there wouldn't be a place to ask questions, there wouldn't be something to join so you can contribute. If your mother or father had a heart attack, often you'll join the heart and stroke to contribute back because they helped you. We would be such a loss and we'd be very isolated, and I think it would cause a lot of aggressive behavior, just not friendly, and who would want to live here? It's a matter of learning to do it together, but even so, things change within your community. Some organizations that were very strong 10 years ago have faded back because their need isn't as extreme. And new groups have formed, and some of them formed by the people that need it. That has value in our community a great deal. It's quite wonderful.